So what is erotic embodiment? I'm trying to keep this short, so I'm trying to not go into my definitions about what's the difference between sexual, sensual, and the erotic, and just go into erotic embodiment. So first I'll just talk about embodiment in general. Excuse me, embodiment in general is just the process or a state of, it's not a static state, but the state of being fully present in your body, being fully aware of your body, being fully connected to all parts of your body. And I just want to make a note that embodiment is not the same thing as like loving your body. Embodiment is not always positive, but it's being fully present. And for some of us, that state isn't static, and it may change depending on what we're doing. So say, for example, a dancer may be very embodied when they're dancing. That's when they become aware of all of their body, sort of how their limbs move in the space and what they feel inside their body as they do their movement. But then, you know, during sex, suddenly they're not connected to all of their body. They're not present in their body. Or, you know, in my case, I'm very embodied during sex, and I'm very embodied during dancing. In fact, those are two of the times when I am the most embodied. But I'm not embodied in a sort of general, necessarily day-to-day sense, in that I'm fully connected to my pelvis, the energy that lies there, and my genitalia. But there are parts of my body that I am disconnected from. In my case, it's my burn scars. So I have first, second, and third degree burns on different parts of my body, burns that I got as a child, and so grew up being disconnected from those parts of my body and have been in a constant struggle to be present in those parts of my body. So our awareness, our state of embodiment can shift depending on what we're talking about. So erotic embodiment is the state of being fully present in your body as your erotic energy is moving. So the erotic energy is either ebbing and flowing, or it's moving from one part of your body to the other, or it's expanding and being fully present while that's happening. For some folks, the movement of that energy can really create a disconnect, because it may trigger some other context in which energy in the pelvis was flowing, or the sensation that the physical sensation that comes with that energy moving can feel you know, can remind us of contexts in which those parts of our body were touched, you know, against our will, or in very traumatic ways. So then it can be challenging to stay present when that energy is being moved. Erotic embodiment is not the same as sexual embodiment, although again, there are definitely some similarities. So what does erotic embodiment have to do with healing and healers? Well, if you want to know more about that, you should stay tuned for my next video. And until my next video, breathe as deeply as you can, live as fully as you can, and love as wholly as you can. Peace out.